cathedral mass taking place to honour the victims. So those are live pictures of that mass just coming into us. Catherine, just tell us what's been going on there this evening.
Well, we've had large crowds of people who have been gathering outside Notre Dame, 3,000 people inside for a special memorial service to honour victims of Friday's attacks in Paris. We've seen a lot of people very emotional down here tonight, saying that they dared to come out onto the streets for the first time and to pay tribute to those who lost their lives and to show that Parisians were not scared and to feel that they were doing something, to pray for the victims. Also, a lot of people are very scared at the moment. We've had a scene a few moments ago where there was panic, where a lot of armed police stationed outside Notre Dame, as you can imagine, for tonight's mass. Well, they were being very agitated a few moments ago, running, shouting, evacuating some of the large crowd gathered in front of Notre Dame. For the moment, we believe that has been proved to be a false alert. We've had lots of sirens blaring, helicopters overhead, but it seems that people very much on edge, looking out, fearing any repeat of any violence, especially as many of them have been coming out onto the streets for the first time and gathering in numbers like this, people feeling very vulnerable.
Indeed, and you're about 2 kilometres away from Emma James, who we were speaking to just a moment ago. She's in Place de la République, where there were reverberations from that very same sense of panic that you were describing there. And just tell us a little bit about what's been going on inside the cathedral itself. Who's there, and really, what is this service all about? Tell us a bit more about that.
Well, the service is being led by the Archbishop of Paris, Cardinal André 23, and he's been speaking about the need for peace and reconciliation in this very difficult time for Parisians, denouncing hatred and violence and extremism. His words will mean a lot to a lot of the people gathered there. We've seen people who've lost family members, whose friends have lost family members, and people really needed to hear, they said, those kind of healing words. There's also a number of public figures here. The Mayor of Paris, Anne Hidalgo, has been attending, as have the leaders of both the houses of Parliament, the National Assembly and the Senate. We were also told that former President Valéry Giscard d'Estaing was here. So quite a lot of high-profile figures. There's been very tight security, as you can imagine. We've also had a very moving tribute in the form of the bells of Notre Dame have been ringing out. They'd been silent since Friday's terror attacks, but earlier they rang in tribute to the victims of the attacks. A very moving sound here right in the heart of Paris.
Okay, well, thank you very much indeed for that update. France 24's Catherine Norris-Trent there at Notre Dame. Let's just go back to those pictures coming into us from the interior of Notre Dame. That service still underway. I don't know if we can bring the live pictures up. There you are. That is the service still underway.